This is Alfred's Premier Piano Course, Lesson 2B, and I'll be playing Quiet Thoughts on page 19. First I'll play both hands, and then we'll look at each hand separately. Notice the tempo, it's slow and thoughtful, and we want to be ready to use the damper pedal at the beginning. And just watch for those areas where you'll be using the pedal. Keep it very slow and relaxed and steady. 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so looking at the left hand, we have this pattern of a seventh from C to B, followed by the third, the harmonic third on F and A. And you'll notice that we use that pattern several times, so take note of that. We pedal every time we use the pattern, so just pedal down with the C, pedal up with the third. So we just want to get used to that position of the fingers being over C and B and that seventh. B is kind of an anchor for your left hand. Keep finger 1 on or near that B all the way until you get to measure 14 when you start stepping down. So 13 on that fifth, E to B, and then just half step on the flats, half step to the D and A, and then that places 2 and 3 right there on that little 5-7 chord, F and G. And then finally just a little move to the C, E, G, that C chord at the end, measure 17. In the right hand, just make sure you're counting through your beats, through all those tied notes. And we want beautiful legato playing. This first phrase starts and continues all the way through measure 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try to connect all the way through. Notice that whenever we have long note values, like the dotted half note in measure 1, the rest of the beats in that measure are filled in by the left hand. 1, 2, 3. Then the left hand has 1, 2, 3. So they trade. The left hand gets the long note and the right hand fills in 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then they get together a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Try to see how soft you can make that A flat in the left hand. Boom, boom. Use a little rising wrist over that A flat. Take time on the fermata. Listen for keeping your time with the eighth notes. Make sure they don't go too slowly. When you're playing measures 13, 14, and 15, just think half steps here from G. Half step in both hands, then a half step in both hands again. Get that right hand moved down, left hand moved. Then that seventh in the right hand, take your time, octave lower for the end. So careful counting and just really listen for good expression. Soft sounds, not always soft, but peaceful and very flowing. Enjoy!